Hi friends, today I want to touch base with you on a self-talk tip. Now I've mentioned a couple of times throughout this month that we get in our own way more than anybody else does or anything else does. We are in so much more control than we usually think we are. And self-talk is a huge piece to that. So if you think about it, we're our own worst critics. We rarely, if ever, say something kind to ourselves. As a matter of fact, if you think about that little voice that's always chirping in your head, it's always doubting you. It's always second-guessing you. It's not even believing or trusting when other people say, hey, you did a really great job. We say things like, really? Do you think so? When we're in our head talking to ourselves, we're rarely saying something positive and supportive. Usually that chatter that's going on has a bit of a negative bent. If you really think about it, if anyone ever talked to you like you talk to yourself, there'd probably be a fight. You'd never accept that, you would never tolerate it, and you certainly wouldn't talk to another friend or coworker or someone else like that as well. So a great illustration of this is if you were in a room with 100 people and we took a picture of the entire group. Out of 100 people, if I printed that picture and started passing it around, what would every single person do? They'd do the exact same thing. 99 people, when they got that picture in their hand, would not exist. We immediately look for ourselves. And as soon as we see ourselves, usually our first thought is, oh, that's not a good picture. What am I wearing today? What's with my hair? What is that? Oh, I don't like how my eyes look. We will find ourselves because it's all about us. It's all about us. And we'll typically say something negative. Now, if everybody in that picture would pass the picture around a second time and look at each other, we'd look at everybody else and go, oh, that's a nice picture of you. You look really good. I like that color on you. It is all about us, but we don't ever give ourselves a fair shake. I want you to start thinking in terms of when you hear that voice in your head, and when you hear that voice, that little devil on the shoulder going, I don't know if you're really good at that. I don't know if you can do that. I think I need to knock down your self-esteem a couple pegs. I want you to catch yourself. Become really self-aware of when you are not helping yourself, when you are not really talking in a way that's serving you. Because again, we get in our own way more than anyone else. And one of the greatest things we can do with our self-talk is rewrite the script in our head.